So if you're watching, I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties. I'm trying to get people added into the call here. So bear with me for a moment. Trying to get logged in here and see what my team is telling me. Okay. So if you're watching, I just posted a question in our team page. I need to know if you guys are watching this on YouTube. So can one of you go to Facebook into our team page and comment, yes, you can hear me and understand what I'm saying? Why can't I see you guys? I don't understand. Let's see. Sorry, ladies, I'm trying to figure this out. I want to be able to see everybody. Let's see. Okay. Well, I think that, shoot, bummer. I was really hoping to be able to talk to everybody tonight, but I think that we might just have to go ahead and get started, and I may have to, I don't know, figure out these technical difficulties another time. So anyway, thank you so much for all of you for jumping on tonight and taking time out of your evening to join me. This is kind of surreal to me to be leading a team call, and I wish I could see your faces, but I'm just going to imagine them for now. So welcome. Thank you so much again for being here. I'm so honored to be the leader of Team Beautiful Fitness. This is just a crazy, amazing opportunity for me, and I just want you to know how much it means to me that you believe in me to lead you. It's crazy. So I'm really excited to build our team and get to know each other and work together and really just change our lives, because that is what this business can do. What I have done is I've made a list of a few things that I'd like to share with you that I learned the hard way as a new coach. And so I hope that you're ready to take some notes, because I've got a list here, and I'm going to try to keep this to about 30 minutes because I know that you guys are all busy and have lives. So I do want to make one announcement quick. Starting August 4th, I am going to be running a Coach Basics group, and what it is it's a 30-day training for new Beachbody coaches, and I would love for all of you to be a part of it. I know that Sasha is already in Laura's Coach Basics group, but I'm going to be running this one, and basically what it is it's a 30-day training for new coaches, and it will teach you everything that you need to know to get your business off the ground and going forward. I've been through the training, oh gosh, maybe 3 times already, and every time I get something awesome out of it. So I would encourage all of you to join. I obviously will be posting more about that in the team page, but I do need to hear from you that you would like to join it. One thing that I do ask is if you do join the training to please stay active in it for the full 30 days. It can be a little bit of a time commitment, but I promise that if you stick with it, it will be worth it. Also, one other thing that I really want to encourage all of you to be doing is listening to the National Wake Up Call. Now, some of you are very fresh, brand new to this, so maybe you don't know what the National Wake Up Call is. What that is every Monday, a top coach leads a call, and they give you priceless information that you need to know in order to make this business work. So if you're going to listen to one call every week, make it the National Wake Up Call. I will be posting the replay link in the team page every week. You can also find it in your Coach Online office. So it's nice because if you download it, then you can stop it, pause it, restart it if you get interrupted or whatever. But I highly, highly encourage you to listen to that weekly, okay? So those are my 2 announcements. If you guys have any questions on that, obviously let me know. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get started and go through, I have six things that I'm going to be sharing with you this evening. These are all things that I say I kind of learned the hard way, and that I hope that by sharing these with you, it will shorten your learning curve and kind of get you off the ground first, okay? So I'm calling this, I wish I would have known, okay? So point number 1, when you're coming into this business, something that I need all of you to know is that this business is a marathon and it's not a sprint, okay? There is a delay in this business. So as you get going and as you start building relationships and reaching out and inviting, I would say that it can take 3 to 6 months for all of your effort to start to yield results. So I want you to know going into this that if you're going to hustle, and expect immediate results, you're probably going to be disappointed. So just have that mindset that you're in this for the long haul. You're committed to this. You're committed to making it work. You're committed to learning and growing. One of the things that I really, as a new coach, I really want all of you to be focusing on is building relationships. So for me, what I've done is I have put it in my to-do list that I reach out. My goal is to reach out to 3 to 5 people every day just to connect with them, okay? When you're reaching out to people, I need you to try to remove your agenda. So as a new coach, I know that we come in and we have all these awesome goals, and we want to build all this income, and we want to be successful, and that's awesome, and it's really great. But what that can sometimes cause is for us to vomit Beachbody all over people and scares them away. So when you're reaching out to people, your 3 to 5 people a day, I need you to just be a normal human being, okay? When you're messaging people, just say, hey, what's up? How's it going? What's new? Just casual conversation, connecting with people. Remove the agenda, okay? Highlight it, underline it, because for me, oh, it was so bad. When I was a new coach, I was reaching out to people and I was so excited, and in the second message, I was trying to invite them to join my challenge group, and they're like, a challenge group? What are you talking about? So really just focus on building those real relationships with people, okay? Be asking them questions about themselves, about their family, their occupation, what they like to do for fun, what they enjoy, okay? As you build that relationship, they will naturally become more interested in you. So I want you to be prepared for when people do ask you about, hey, how are you doing? Tell me about yourself. That is your opportunity to plug in, hey, you know, I've started this new online business. I'm helping people with their health and fitness. And then whenever I like to plug that in, I always like to go right back to them in the conversation. So we don't want to vomit information. Just kind of plug it into the conversation and then move on. Again, as you build the relationship and as you're posting on social media, these people will naturally become interested in what you're doing, which brings me to my second point, which is invite when the time is right, okay? So this kind of just goes back to, we don't want to be vomiting information on people. As you build a relationship, they will naturally become interested in what you're doing in health and fitness, and you'll know when the opportunity is there for you to say, hey, by the way, I'm starting this challenge group. You were saying that you wanted to get fit, or you need accountability, or you want to start working out more. Are you interested in joining me? That is your opportunity, okay? So invite when the time is right. Now, one thing that I do want to say about that is make sure that you're not waiting forever to invite people, because I know that inviting can be scary. So don't be fearful of that. You got to kind of go out on a limb a little bit, but use your best judgment. You know, you're normal human beings. You know when it's appropriate to bring things up in conversation, okay? Number 3 are my social media tips. I have learned so much about social media since I started Beachbody coaching, and I've made lots of mistakes, and all of you are going to do it too. But I'm just going to share a little bit of what has kind of helped me. So the biggest thing that I want to stress to you is that, remember, in your posts, I want you to be thinking that you're adding value. So before you post anything on your page, obviously we never want to post anything negative. And we always want to be showing people who we are and what we're all about, and we always want to be adding value. As a coach, it is recommended that you post on your social media, whether it's Facebook, Instagram. Those are the 2 main ones. Those are the only 2 that I'm using right now. I'm considering doing a YouTube or a blog, but one thing at a time. So it's recommended that you post 3 to 5 times a day. Anytime you post, it needs to be a quality post, okay? So before you hit that send button, before you click submit, I need you to be asking yourself, what value am I adding to my audience by putting this out there? What are they getting out of this post? How can they relate to this post? That's another thing, is when you're posting things, we need we need people to be able to relate to us. So ask them a question, share something about your kids, about what you've been eating, something that's going on in your life. Make it easy for people to relate to you, because that's what's going to help build that relationship. That's what's going to help people approach you when you are inviting people to challenges and when you are posting about the things that you're doing. So number one, we need to be adding value. Number two, people need to be able to relate to us. And the biggest thing, which I kind of already covered, is people want you. That's why they come to you, okay? So I wrote in my notes here, don't be that Beachbody coach, okay? Now, I know that some of us are newer than others, but as you get more experience in this business, you're gonna know what I mean. That Beachbody coach is that coach that's posting pictures of their Shakeology. They're taking their 21-day fix book and they're doing this and posting a picture of it. I'm sorry, but when you do this, does that make anyone want to join you? I'm sorry, but I don't think it does, okay? So don't be that coach. Don't post pictures of you shooting your Shakeology. I wouldn't really recommend posting pictures of DVDs, of Shakeology bags, okay? Let Beachbody do that kind of promoting. What I would recommend for you to do is try to kind of weave it into your life. So for me, when I'm sharing my Shakeology, for example, I'll put my shake in my picture, and that's it. Sometimes I'll share with people that I'm having my Shakeology. Same with my workouts. I'll post, post-workout selfies, but I try to avoid being cheesy. Okay, so whenever you're posting, I just want you to think, okay, I'm posting about me. I'm sharing about my life, and weave Beachbody into it. When you're posting on social media, I recommend that you post about 80% of your posts should be regarding your life. So not fitness related. Post about your family, your kids, stuff you're interested in. For me, it's my dogs. Okay. Because again, people want you. That's why they come to you. That's why they're your friends. That's why they're your family. And then 20% of that can be fitness related. So again, going back to, we want to just be weaving all of that in together. Make sure that your pictures are bright, easy to see. We don't want to do blurry pictures, clear. Okay, that's the goal. We want to make people stop when they're scrolling. When they see your picture, you want them to stop because you want them to say, "Hey, what is that? That's a cool picture." That should be your goal. Okay. Those are my social media tips. Number 4, running your first challenge group. So I know that this can be a big, scary mountain to go up and over, okay, but I want you to know that I'm here for you and I'll totally help you get through it. So running your first challenge group, these are kind of my tips. Something that I need you to know is that for the first, up until recently, almost every single person that joined my challenge group, they joined because I invited them privately in a message, okay? So when you're posting about your challenge groups on your Facebook page, I want you to know that, honestly, you're probably not going to get a ton of feedback from those posts. Those are more like the icing on the cake, okay? That is your way of promoting the challenge, but you need to be privately messaging people and inviting them to your challenge. I would say 90% of the people that join my challenge groups, it's because I am directly messaging them, building a relationship with them. We're going back and forth. I'm privately inviting them to my group, okay? Sometimes you will get people who will see your public post, they'll like it, and then they'll message you, but really advertising the public post up on your wall, that's just it. You're just promoting yourself, okay? As for your first challenge, I would recommend maybe considering running a free challenge. If you are going to run a free challenge, it's kind of smart to do a little bit shorter duration of time. Sometimes to run a free 30-day challenge can be challenging because anytime you run a free challenge, people aren't always as committed. You know, they don't have any money into the game, so it's not as big of a deal to them if they drop off the grid. So if you run like a 5 to 7 day challenge that's free, I think that you're more likely to make a bigger impact on someone. So consider free. You could do like a free clean eating challenge, a free like plank challenge. Be creative. Really, anything that you want. You could even do something different, like a self-love challenge. I mean, the opportunities, the options are endless. So just be creative. Also, I want all of you to know that if you're nervous about running your first challenge group, all of you are welcome to add your challenge group participants, your customers, into my challenges, okay? I would be super happy to share the workload with you and co-run a challenge. So if any of you are interested in doing that, and you do have people that are buying challenge packs, that are buying programs, and you're not quite ready to run a challenge on your own, or you don't have enough people to run a challenge, I'm happy to let you join mine, okay? That would be totally fine with me. I think that is it for my running your first challenge group. And then my last one, please excuse me, I need to yell at my dogs. Hey, quick, stop, go lay down. Okay. Okay, the last thing, and I kind of already touched on this, but I really want to drive it home, is as a new coach, I think that one of the most important things that you can do for yourself is personal development. One of the 3 vital behaviors of Beachbody is personal development, and they say that we should be doing 15 minutes of personal development every single day, and I totally agree. I cannot tell you what kind of impact doing personal development has had on me as a person, in my marriage, in my friendships, in my business. One second. Stop. Go. Put the dogs away next time. Okay. Anyway, personal development. So I really, really encourage you guys to make that a priority. I do my personal development right away in the morning when I wake up. So every day I get up at 5, I have a cup of coffee, and I read my personal development, or I listen to a call. Like right now, I'm reading the book Go Pro. I highly recommend this book. I wish that I would have read it as a new coach. It is helping me a ton. I'm learning a lot that I didn't know. So again, the name of the book is Go Pro by Eric War. Okay, good one. Another really awesome book that changed my life. It's probably my favorite book ever. It's called The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson. Amazing book. Amazing. I want to read it again. It was so amazing. So I need you to be doing personal development. Be listening to something, be reading something that's growing you as a person, that's growing you in this business. One of the things that I think coaches don't take advantage of is the wealth of training and information that we have available to us. You, as one of my coaches on my team, every week you have the National Wake Up Call. On Thursday nights, you have the Team Hardcore Call, which is Janelle Summers, and those calls are always amazing. On Sundays, you have the Team Fit, Green, and Gorgeous Call through my coach, Laura. And then all of us have access to all of the Platinum Presenters calls. Again, amazing content. So I just highly encourage you to soak in as much of that as you can. Take notes, apply it. I promise you it will be worth the effort. Your mind will change, your attitude will change, and your business will grow. I want to encourage all of you to stay plugged in to our team and to Beachbody. So be listening to the Wake Up Call. Be checking your online office. Up in the top right corner when you log in, there's like a recent news column or something like that. Be checking that. Stay plugged in. Be listening to calls. Be consistent, okay? Be inviting. Be doing your personal development. Be working out. Be posting consistently on your social media. If I could leave you with one tip this evening, it would be that if you work consistently every single day, it will pay off. I promise. Okay. Thank you so much for being on the call. I hope that I didn't go through all of this content too quickly. Sorry for my dogs being a little naughty. And if you guys have any questions, I'm always here for you. Again, I feel so honored to be leading each one of you, and we're going to have to do this again so that I can see your faces. Again, Coach Basics starting August 4th, okay? I need to hear from you that you want to be a part of that training. If you want to take this business seriously and you want it to impact your income, you need to be a part of it, okay? I hope that all of you have an awesome night and enjoy the rest of your evening, and I love all of you, my beautiful, amazing coaches, okay? Bye!